From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
Here's Alejandro De Aza as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I think everyone's just waiting for Adam Jones to come alive. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Way out in front. Runners are at first and second with one away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
On to Davis at first,
Batting
and there are
third,
2 away.
First baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Sale will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and this is still a nut. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unfortunate that time. That ball was scorched, but it becomes the first out here in the second.
Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fox shading to his right. 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9.
Digging in now, Jeff Mathis. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Now at the plate, Ken Williamson. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ken Williamson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And in center field, Adam Jones. Just put a gold glove on him right now. He's going to be there every year, running and ranging and making all the plays in center field. And I love the fact that he's always smiling after he makes a great play on the hitter. Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robert Payton becomes out number 2 this inning. Harry Norwood is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mathis finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Chris Sale, 9-1-2 due up. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Standing in, Alejandro De Aza. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that's cut on and missed by De Aza as he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Chad Layfield. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Holt. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Raisel Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donald Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Payton comes up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fox going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Fox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
The first baseman, number 19.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
And he was totally dialed in for the first two hitters, inducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Jones scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We're through 4.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder Adam
First pitch
Jones.
of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Holt.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Number 9, Jeff Mathis.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Standing in now, Chris Sale. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Layfield moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. So stepping in, Robert Payton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Robert Payton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now
standing in, Harry Norwood.
Harry Norwood.
Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Chad Layfield is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Alejandro.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. Norwood is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles,
ready for another chance. Donald Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, way up into the moon deck and out of here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Norwood on the grass. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Through 5.5, all even at. Digging in to try it again, Raisel Iglesias. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Jones has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is in the air now, out to left. There to take it is De Aza, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Bryce Fox. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Liner toward. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Brock Holt.
Into the box now, Brock Holt, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Eric Varela comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Jeff Mathis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Joey Votto.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third base
trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Ken Williamson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Sale into the windup. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Brian Cervantes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brian Cervantes.
Jose Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Payton will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder Alejandro
digging
De
in
Aza.
once again. Alejandro De Aza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dribbled to the right side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Second baseman Donald Jones.
Donald Jones will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
This one's flared toward left center. Payton ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Payton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Devin Mesoraco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Devin Mesoraco.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Softly hit toward the hole. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 2.
So striding forward now, Chad Layfield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sale's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 2-1. Great look there at nighttime in Natty as we head to the ninth inning for this one. Jose Peraza will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Here's Brock Holt now. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
From the stretch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Mark Trumbo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45, Mark Trumbo.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Fox sprinting after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Juan Cortez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
Jose Reyes will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Here's Alejandro De Aza as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Weak roller right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Darren O'Day is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Caleb Coward will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set with the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2, here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Reyes is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center
stepping
fielder.
in, Bryce Fox. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chris Sale earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Raisel Iglesias is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs.